What'd you say? You what? You wrote me a joke? Okay, well, dude. We're at the end of the show, my guy. You say what? I usually do ADHD stuff. Yes, you have it. I can tell. He just tuned into the show now. He's like, I have a joke. I've got it. It took me 2 hours and a bat to interrupt the show, but I got my best stuff. You wrote the joke down? Okay. Tell it at work, you f***ing asshole. I'm at my job right now. I'm trying to close this place down before OSHA gets here.
Hey everybody. What you just saw was footage from a live show where a guy interrupted my set because he wanted to tell a joke. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the moments following our heated exchange that ultimately led to him proposing to his girlfriend on stage at my show. Also, we do stand-up videos every week, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button below so you can keep up to date with these insane crowd interactions, as well as my promising ordained minister career. All right, let's get into it. This video comes to us from Madison, Wisconsin, an unbelievably vibrant comedy scene which I tell people all the time is one of my favorite places to visit. As if the events in this video weren't crazy enough already, this night also happened to be the same show where a live bat flew down from the rafters mid-show and attacked us.
I'm trying to close this place down before OSHA gets here because there's a bat in the attic.
If you want to see that bat video after you watch this one, you can find it in the description below. But for now, let's figure out why the guy in the audience wants me to tell his joke.
You actually seriously wrote down a joke? Okay, well, all right, well, here's the problem. Wait, hang on, what's your name? Hang on, wait, hang on, don't take that joke from him. Hang on, what's your name? Jason, okay, all right, well, so the problem is, I want to read it, but if it's very good, I don't want people driving home thinking that was good. I went all out on I caught glitter for 9 hours from the rafters and fought off a winged rat with a stick. And this guy's gonna come in with a joke at the end and people are like, man, I don't know who Jason was, but that guy should have been doing the show. I wanna hear more from Jason. Mike and Drew, they were all just warming up for Jay. All right, here's the deal. All right, pass me this joke that he wrote. I'll read this joke.
At this point in the show, I have no idea what the paper says. It could be anything. It could be a grocery list, a murder confession, a picture of him naked on a bear rug. Even if it's a joke he wrote, I'm terrified.
Oh, Jesus, you wrote me a... What, you got it indented? This is a dissertation? Oh, good, yes, concrete detail, and then commentary afterwards. That's good. He cited his sources at the end. Okay, all right, let's see. Oh, he wrote his plan up top here. It's at the bottom. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Oh, yeah, he just, sorry, I'll fold the other things. Okay, all right. So, let me read it first. I want to set you up good, my guy. I don't want to read it, and then it's super racist, and then I get canceled. I don't want you to catch me laughing at it. And I'm like, oh, no, it was really good. Okay, I can't say this, dude. I can't. I'm sorry. I didn't take a fucking flight up here that was $900 one way to get canceled on a piece of fucking paper. I could have used this 40 minutes ago. All right, here's the deal. All right, here's the deal. Hang on. All right, I don't feel comfortable reading this. I just don't. But I want, if you want to read it, you can come up here and read it if you want. Wait, hang on. Is this who are you with? Who's this? Jenny? Is she, do you know her? You know her? All right, hang on. Here's the deal, Jenny. All right, here's what I want. Just because this shit is so... Can you come? I want you to film him. Can you film him for my story? Would you mind coming up? Here, you come up. Do you mind filming him? I want you to tell the joke, and I want you to film it, because that's the thing comedians do. You can't just tell the joke. We gotta fucking commemorate it. Come on up. Let's go, Jason. You thought it was good now.
Let's go ahead and show footage of this section again, but with the camera on Jason's girlfriend this time.
All right, here's the deal. All right. Here's the deal. Hang on. All right. I don't feel comfortable reading this. I just don't. But I want, if you want to read it, you can come up here and read it if you want. Wait, hang on. Is this who are you with? Who's this? Jenny? Is she, do you know her? You know her? All right, hang on. Here's the deal, Jenny. All right, here's what I want. Just because this shit is so... Can you come? I want you to film him. Can you film him for my story? Would you mind coming up? Here, you come up.
Okay, now that everybody's super uncomfortable, especially Jason's girl, it's time to get them both on stage. I tell them to use the stairs over to the right because the bat is on the other side of the stage. Bizarre night, honestly.
There's stairs right over. Well, no, don't use those. Come on over here to these. I'm gonna give you the. All right, let's see what happens. Hey, give Jason. He's gonna tell a joke tonight, and we're gonna film it. All right, here we go. All right, here's your joke. Here you are. All right, Jenny, will you come film him for me, please? Oh, you got it. You got it. Here, can you do with? Here, I'll film it. I'll film it. Actually, no. Here, use my phone, please, if you can. Can you double record this, please? Okay, that'd be good. All right, here we go. All right. I know it's for me to read, but, well, hang on. Hang on. You're way far away. Get closer. It wasn't even recording, Jenny. All right, you have that angle, and I'll have this angle. Here we go. This will be perfect. All right. Oh, wait, here's the, here, I'll give you the mic so everybody can hear it. Here we go.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I know I didn't warn you I was going to do this. I barely knew I was going to do it. I was planning it, and, I got distracted by like 17 things, so. I mean, my brain's all over the place. It's, like when we were getting ready, and so when I was getting ready, I went into our bedroom like 3 times, and I was going in there to get my shoes, but I came out without them every time. Because that's just how my brain is, and it gets hyper focused, and but you always make me feel better, and okay, I can do this. You just stand there and you hold me up, and even when I go down some rabbit hole and I forget we're making dinner, or I run around the house like a crazy person, and I blame you for something that I know I left right there, and I know you took it, and then I find it, but it was me always, but somehow, I just tell the joke. Somehow you just make me feel perfect just how I am with all my craziness. And I've never had anyone make me feel that way. Thanks. So, I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to deal with, but I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to deal with, but I can't imagine going through this life dealing with this world with anyone but you. Jenny, I love you. Will you marry?
Hey, before we get to her answer, go ahead and drop me a comment about what you did and didn't like in this video. Is it appropriate to stop a comedy show in order to propose to your betrothed? I mean, I'm a sucker for jokes, but I'm an even bigger sucker for love. Like when I proposed to my wife...
Jenny, I love you. Will you marry me? Jenny, I love you. Will you marry me? Thank you so much.
That was awesome. Here, dude, one of your better jokes, seriously. Yeah. Keep it going for Jason and Jenny!
So let me pause here to tell you guys what really happened. Remember when Jason handed me the note earlier in the show? It never had a joke on it. What it had was a list of instructions of what I was supposed to do. He had it all planned out. Interrupt Drew's show. Tell Drew I wrote a joke. Give Drew piece of paper with joke. Have Drew read joke to himself, which is actually all about how this is a setup for me to propose. Hope he says yes. Hope she says yes.
Okay, I can't say this, dude. I can't. I'm sorry. I didn't take a flight up here that was $900 one way to get canceled on a piece of paper.
And from that moment on, I was in on the joke. Jason and Jenny, congrats on 2 months as fiancés. I speak for all of YouTube when I say, we expect updates over the years, and I swear to dog, if you get divorced, I will release a bat into your house to terrorize your lives. All right, that's been our video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you wanted to catch that clip of a live bat swooping down on a gentle room of Wisconsinites, you can click the link in the description below. And now's a good time to mention I am touring, so feel free to pop on over to drewlynch.com to grab tickets to a city near you, because you never know where Cupid will strike next. All right, we'll see ya.